Learn to code using Scratch. What is Scratch programming? Scratch is a free block-based visual programming language. Scratch is a project of lifelong kindergarten group at MIT Media Lab. The Scratch interface has three main sections: a stage area to run the program, a block palette which has the programming blocks, and a coding area to write the program. Let's see that. This is a stage where we run the program, and this is a place where we write the code, and this is the blocks that we use to write the program. So what are the elements of this bouncing ball program? Let's see. A sprite and a background. What is a sprite? Sprite is a character. So for our program, we have used the character a ball, and it is running in a background, the garden background which we have selected. So what are the parts of the program? So let's start with the event trigger. A program starts with a trigger. That means we have to launch the program. So we need to trigger an action. In this case, we have used when flag clicked. When flag clicked, we are telling the ball to start at the position determined by the x coordinate minus 218 and the y coordinate determined by minus 154. So we are setting the position of the ball. Similarly, we have setting the variables day, month and year. So what are variables? In programming, we can use variables to hold some values. In this scenario, we thought we will display the current day, month and year on the screen. And so we have created three variables. That's the day, month and the year. And so we are setting the variable to the date, the current month and the current year. So when the flag is clicked, we can set the values for these variables and we can display the values on the screen. Then the next concept, that's loop. So what's the aim of our program? Our program is to keep the ball bouncing. So how do we bounce the ball? We have to repeat the step again and again. We have to keep on moving the ball. So in order to do something again and again, we can use a loop. We have implemented the loop using the programming block forever. Next, conditions. So now our ball is keep on moving, so we need to stop the ball. So how do we stop the ball? So we have to set some controls. We have to say, suppose if this action happens, we need to stop the ball. So we are using the control if. So it's a condition. So if the ball is touching the trampoline, we are telling to stop the bouncing. Now let's see how the program runs. So the ball is bouncing and when it hit the trampoline, it stopped.